cheers is louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, 39 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
They're going to try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Seahawks 6. Seahawks nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at about the 32.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch 36. Here we go. Line 36. Line 36. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Hey, 0.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll run with Penny. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
At the 15-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
36 to Mike. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, a give to Penny. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Rashad Penny. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Seahawks 6, Seahawks nothing.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
36 to Mike. Go.
They'll run forward with Hyde. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
For the field goal, a 23-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And that will make our score 9-0. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll be in search of their initial points in the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a 1st down. A good
Good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Jordan Brooks in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Second down.
Throwing on second down. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And it's third down.
They're going option play on third down. And down inside the 15 he goes. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk first down.
And the Seahawks.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's got it. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. It's Wilson on the option. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
At the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun, it's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 85 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Seahawks 16, Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Penny, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the Seahawks 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
I don't even know why this team. Alert. 36 to Mike. Yeah. Mike 36. Mike 36.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards that time. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, the 20. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. From way up at the 23. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Yeah, the next-gen stats going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
throwing again here, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On first down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 28. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. There he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
the kickoff for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From way up at the 23. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.